Alright, here's a drone video specifically of the north side of the 66 acres. We're going to take a closer look at that. You can see the two roads. The one on the right is Sandy's Drive. The one on the left was Rise Branch Road. Sandy's Drive goes way down and then loops around. So that's Golden Goose Cove, and off in the distance you can see the main channel of Lake of the Ozarks. Golden Goose Cove is a great cove. Right across you can see that large parking area. That's the Brown Bend lake access, which has a great boat ramp. It's got fishing piers, bathrooms. It's all free. It's maintained by the conservation department. So right now we're directly over the property, and we're going to fly over. There's the telephone. All right, we're just going to let that go. We're going to fly over the cove and then turn around and look back at the property to look right at the lake frontage. So this has about 150 feet of direct frontage. It's actually three separate but contiguous surveyed lake lots. So we're directly over the property. In front of us we can see Sandy's Drive again, where it loops back, and then on the other side of Sandy's Drive are the three lake lots. So if you're looking down at the lake, we're basically centered over those three lake lots. It's about 150 feet of frontage that you're looking at right there. Very, very cool. It is steep off the road, so like all the cabins on Sandy's Drive, you can do steps, or you can, there's different stuff you can do, obviously. If you want to put your amenities on the lake lots. Okay, so now looking easterly, Golden Goose Cove, and the main channel right there. Like I said, it's a great cove, easily big enough for tubing or jet skiing without having to go in the main channel, which is pretty cool. But as you'll see in a second, another bonus is it does have the no wake buoys set up in this section of the cove. So where your property is in the no wake zone. So you won't see people whizzing through there, because when you're in a no wake zone you have to go at an idle speed. So that's one of the nice things that people tend to look for when they're buying property at the Lake of the Ozarks. So now we're looking southerly. Right in front of us would be the three lake lots with the about 150 feet of frontage. Then you see Sandy's Drive, and the property continues on the other side of Sandy's Drive and goes up the hill, and basically to the right of center. Once you get up that hill is the property. And you can check out the other videos. You can check out the listing at InstantAcres.com. If the property is still available, that's where you will see the full listing. And I think we're going to get nice and close and take a look at this. If you look at the cabins on the left, you can see that they basically have the same topography as this property. It's fairly steep off Sandy's Drive, so I mean, if you do want to do something substantial there, you'll have to get probably someone in to move some dirt or do some stairs or whatnot. But I mean, that's just what you do with the lake. You can see the power right there. I mean, power is probably in a couple spots. Phone and cable will be there as well. Just a spectacular property. We've never had anything like this. And to have actual lake, not only actual lake frontage, but three separate lake lots, all, like I said, all contiguous. They're right next to each other, but you've got three separate surveyed lake lots, which gives you some options now and in the future. And now we're looking basically easterly. So that's Sandy's Drive there. The property does sit to the right of that. It's fairly thin right there. But then as you go up the hill, it gets quite a bit wider. Okay, now we're just looking at the other end of the cove there. What a great area. I've said it on the other video we took. This is where we take our family vacations, just a couple miles from here. So we've used the Brown Bend lake access many times, and there are restaurants on the water in this area. There's a harbor, I think it's called Rebel Harbor, with a mechanic on duty and other stuff. So it's a great area of the lake. It's beautiful, very family friendly. So looking straight down on the lake lots, like I said, about 150 feet of frontage, and then a total of 66 acres here. So kind of a once in a lifetime deal. If you have any questions, just let us know. You can get us by phone. or by email at sales@instantacres.com.